everyone. Welcome to Giving Tuesday. This is Atlanta & Company. It's December 3rd. I'm Kara Kinnear. We're jumping into generosity today. We're so glad that you're with us. Giving Tuesday, it was started in 2012, and its mission is simple: to make someone smile, to show up for someone, to give to a cause you feel compelled to give to, thus transforming the world with generosity. The power of the people is profound, and today we're going to do our part. Well, since launching in 2012, Georgia Gives Day has helped raise more than $155 million for the benefit of thousands of nonprofits. And here to kick off this important day of generosity is the Georgia Center for Nonprofits CEO, Karen Beavers. Hi, Karen.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, it's a delight to see you. Every year I get to sit with you on this day. We love supporting you and all the good that you do. But tell people if they don't know, what is Georgia Gives on Giving Tuesday?
I like to describe it as a flash mob of generosity. It is a time when we can all come together around things that are important to us and to the community. And so it really is a 24-hour sort of giving spree, if you will. And it happens right after Black Friday and Cyber Monday, the buy days. And then we have the give day, which is today. Georgia Gives Day.
Love that. Karen, why is it important for people to give today?
I think that in a time when we have been very divided, nonprofits are the great unifier, right? And it is just, if you want a place to give your time, you want a place to give your treasure, you want a place to give your talent, the nonprofit sector is that place without qualification. And so we really believe that there are so many great things in community, and there are people in need as well. But if you have ever adopted your dog at a shelter, or perhaps your child goes to a nonprofit daycare, or maybe you like walking in a favorite park, or you care about a certain, disease. Today is the day that you can step up and give a little or a lot to a cause you care about and make a big difference in your community and in your own life.
I love that you say treasure or talent, because you surely have one or the other. And if you can give today, we so ask you to do just that. And how do people get involved then in Georgia Gives here?
Well, it's very simple. There is a website, gagives.org, and we have every charity that's registered with the Secretary of State loaded there. And you can search by keyword or by zip code and find those causes that are local to you or across our state, and give to something you particularly care about. So you can put in the word dog or park, your zip code, and it will come back with a list, and then you can go and you can actually go to their website or look at their 990, do all the things that you need to do for due diligence, and pick something you care about.
Karen, I did just that last year, and y'all make it so easy to donate to a cause that you really care about. Now, I know 2024, difficult for a lot of people financially in a lot of different ways. What if somebody wants to help right now? They don't have money to give. How can they still support? Are there opportunities to do that?
Certainly. There are many organizations on Georgia Gives that have volunteer opportunities. So I would still advise folks to go to gagives.org, put those keywords in, find that cause, go out to their website, and they'll have volunteer opportunities listed. There are plenty of those opportunities, and particularly around this time of year where, they're asking for food donations, and then they need people to sort that food into bags, or, do mentoring for kids or in the off-school hours or whatever like that. There's a lot of opportunity.
You reminded me of a conversation we had last year. Ask your children, too, if there's something that they're passionate about. Get them involved in doing this. It's a really good day to start that conversation if you haven't already.
It is such a good opportunity for kids, and if they have an allowance or you have an amount of money that you might want to give to them, have them do the research and think about what they really care about, and they'll find something to support. Where I say there's a need, there's a nonprofit, and so there's almost something for everybody's choices.
Yes, give them a little screen time to do good. Okay, and there are a number of companies that are involved in Georgia Gives. Are there incentive funds?
There are. We try to make this exciting, and so you as a volunteer or a donor can give within a certain hour, and we have something called a golden ticket, like Willy Wonka, and so you might have given $10 and suddenly that's $510, and so we have those opportunities. They're all listed on gagives.org. We also have incentive funds for donors that might want to support, for example, childhood hunger. Arby's supports that, and you can give to a certain group that supports childhood hunger, and within a certain hour period of time, 9 to 10 or 11 to 12, the organization that gets the most donors, not the most dollars, but the most donors, gets an additional amount of money, and that's somewhere between $250 and $1,000. And so West Rock, Coca-Cola, lots of these organizations, these companies have supported these incentive funds, and it's something you can also spread. And so that's a point I'd like to make.
Sure.
You may not have dollars, but you can tell your story.
You can.
How you have been affected by a nonprofit, how you have been served by a nonprofit, or something you've given to over time or volunteered with. Just share it out on social today. Drive people's eyeballs to that cause that you care about. It's very powerful when we all work together, we all give together, whether it's our contacts or our dollars. We make a big, big difference.
All right, Karen, and quickly that hashtag then. Is there a hashtag that you want us to share?
Hashtag GA Gives.
All right, perfect. Thank you
Yes.
so much for being here.
Thank
We're going
you
to
so
do a lot of
much.
good today. I know that we are.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. And viewers can go to gagives.org right now through tonight and search for a cause to give to, just as Karen said. And thank you to the Georgia Center for Nonprofits for sponsoring that segment.